For the land of the free and the home of love.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, clearly just
the wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The punch out there. And one out now.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. That is the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0.
It's a potential no-hitter, or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And a pitch. Got him. One gone here.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's really dialed in. And
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out. We'll move to the third with no score. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Again as a hitter.
Man at second. On the ground to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now they've got some speed on first. So
runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. 1 run is in. John rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
In the air, right side. McClellan settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got.
The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. And it's gone. A shot to left. And they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself.
Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. And that is the third out of the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out and get on first base.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
3-2. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Is by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Matthew Jimenez is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get... Strike three, got him swinging. One out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to...
Right into the plate. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now back, second baseman.
This to third. That ends the inning. Eighth inning coming up. The Diamondbacks on top here, 2-1. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Sucking ball 3-1. He'll do it again, 3-2.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up,
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a 3-2. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off at the kick, the 3-2. Castillo fouls that last one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air out towards right center. Estrada moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play when you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate. Makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit. Things up a little bit.
That's smacked on a line to center. John brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run.
Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out. Number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now the third baseman, Gavin Carrara.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.